If you want to enjoy swathes of frozen tundra, trendy cities, an extensive coastline, majestic mountains, and famous spectacular islands, Norway is simply one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Norway offers visitors an incredible mix of cultural and natural wonders. From cosmopolitan Oslo to its endless snow-capped mountain peaks and deep fjords, there's no end of choices for travelers in the land of the midnight sun and stunning northern lights. Many destinations in Norway are easily accessible to tourists. You'll find some of the best places to visit in Europe for exciting adventures. In this video, we are going to tell you about 10 of these best places. So let's get started. Number 10, Alta. Lying in the north of Norway in the Arctic Circle, Alta is one of the northernmost cities in the world. Set on the shores of a scenic fjord, it is mostly known for being one of the best places to see the aurora borealis. The polar lights frequently paint the night sky a mesmerizing mix of colorful swirls. The small city has a number of other interesting sights that are worth checking out. These include its magnificent museum, home to prehistoric rock carvings, and the Northern Lights Cathedral, which features a daring and distinctive design. In addition, lovely landscapes and spectacular scenery lie around Alta due to the natural beauty. Cross-country skiing, canoeing, and mountain biking are all popular. And no trip to Alta is complete without catching a glimpse of the beautiful aurora borealis. Number 9, the Svalbard Islands. Ready to take wildlife to the next level? The Svalbard Islands lie in the middle of the Arctic Ocean, halfway between Norway and the North Pole. Here, you can participate in exotic nature-based activities all year round in a landscape that is both rugged and fragile. Try your hand at dog sledging, go ice caving, join a snowmobile safari, or hunt for the northern lights. In addition to a few thousand polar bears, the islands are home to almost 3,000 humans. The main city of Longyearbyen is a colorful mini-metropole that offers a wide range of cultural activities and high-quality places to eat and drink that you usually would expect to find only in big cities. Number 8, Sognefjord, the largest of Norway's fjords. Sognefjord reaches 204 kilometers inland from the coastal village of Skjolden, and branches off into countless smaller inlets and fjords along the way. At its widest, the King of the Fjords, as it's known by Norwegians, is almost 5 kilometers across, and the cliff walls reach as high as 1,307 meters, making a breathtaking sight. The most popular way to visit the fjord is by boat, and fjord cruises and sightseeing tours are plentiful. Many of the best tour options depart conveniently from the attractive town of Bergen. Be sure to allow a full day for your adventure. Tourists will also enjoy exploring the narrower branches like Fjord, a spectacular 17-kilometer stretch with cliff walls that are only 250 meters apart and tower more than 1,700 meters above the water. Another top destination is Fjordland. This stunningly beautiful region is home to Europe's biggest glacier, JOSTEDALSBREEN, and the Norwegian Glacier Museum. Number 7, Atlanterhavsveien. The Atlanterhavsveien, or commonly known as the Atlantic Road, in English, is a gorgeous and impressive drive through one of the best places in Norway, connecting the mainland of Norway with the pretty island of Averøya. It's a great place to drive for the day. Make sure to visit Kvern's Stave Church, too. It's around 600 years old and one of the oldest in the region. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled for Storsissundet Bridge, too. Number 6, the mountains and valleys of eastern Norway. The dense forests, deep valleys, and massive mountain plateaus of eastern Norway are all excellent starting points for various nature adventures. This is where you find some of Norway's largest ski resorts, like Geilo, Trysil, and Hemsedal. And they all guarantee all-year fun, as they turn into world-class cycling destinations as soon as the snow disappears. Valdres, Hallingdal, Lillehammer, and the Gudbrandsdalen Valley are popular family destinations that offer everything from theme parks to charming farms and great hikes. Number 5, Arendal. Lying on Norway's scenic southeast coastline, Arendal is a picturesque place that is pleasant to visit in summer. This is when lots of holidaymakers descend upon the city to see its sights and enjoy the packed calendar of festivals and concerts. The city center is set around its charming waterfront and wharf, which are home to beautiful old buildings and centuries-old churches. There is a very charming look and feel to the place, as cozy cottages and wooden houses line next to harborside cafes and outdoor restaurants and bars. Besides the two historic areas of Teiholmen and Pollen, Arendal has a fantastic fish market for visitors to check out, as well as an interesting museum on the city's history. From its wharf, you can also easily take a ferry ride to visit Hisøy, Murdo, and Tromoy, 3 nearby islands that are all home to lovely natural scenery. Number 4, Pulpit Rock, a tourist attraction best suited for the active traveler thanks to the arduous journey required to get there. Pulpit Rock, Preikestolen, is nevertheless one of the most popular sites in Norway. Located near Stavanger, the destination requires ferry and bus rides, and then a 2-hour uphill hike to reach the almost perfectly flat-topped cliff, which looks over Fjords, more than 600 meters above the water. Those visiting the Stavanger area will also want to stop by the surprisingly fascinating Norwegian Tanning Museum, which is set up as the cannery was during World War II. Stavanger Cathedral is also a top tourist attraction in Stavanger. This 12th century structure features multiple styles, including a Romanesque basilica, a Baroque pulpit, and a Gothic font. Number 3, the tiny village of REINE, easily one of the best places in Norway. REINE is picture perfect. Nestled on the island of Moskenesøya. It is actually part of the Lofoten set of islands and archipelago that's made this region so gorgeous. For a stunning experience, wrap up warm, with plenty of layers, and head to Boone's Beach, especially at night. Find a nice spot, lay back on the sandy beach and watch the dancing northern lights above you. It really is a special experience. Number 2, Tromsø. Tromsø, a cool 250 miles, 400 kilometers, north of the Arctic Circle, is northern Norway's most significant city with, among other superlatives, the world's northernmost cathedral, brewery and botanical garden. Its busy clubs and pubs, more per capita than in any other Norwegian town, owe much to the university, another northernmost, and its students. In summer, Tromsø is a base for round-the-clock, 24-hour daylight activity. Once the first snows fall, the locals slip on their skis or snowshoes, head out of town and gaze skywards for a glimpse of the northern lights. Number 1, JOSTEDALSBREEN National Park. Home to spectacular scenery, JOSTEDALSBREEN National Park is located in the west of Norway and is named after the enormous glacier that lies within. Established in 1991, the park protects diverse landscapes, with majestic mountains, valleys, and glaciers all on show. Dominating its confines is JOSTEDALSBREEN, the largest glacier on the mainland of Europe. This glistening glacier sprawls over a vast area and is over 600 meters thick in some places. Over the millennia, it has scarred the land around it, so the national park features plenty of rugged terrain, sweeping valleys, and bare mountains. These landscapes are fantastic to hike around and can be accessed from any one of the park's 3 entrance points, which also have interesting exhibits on the region's fauna and flora. You can arrange to go glacier trekking or whitewater rafting and kayaking along one of the many rivers here too. Thanks for watching.